Sway to the beat, hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa. Rise up into light. Whoa. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show up and hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for a greater height. Oh, oh, oh. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Oh, oh, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to light. Whoa. Renew your definition. World so high. We'll show and go beyond horizon. Side by side.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Oh, I am. I am cold, and I'm back in Genshin yet again, for like the millionth time, given that Ricardo is not here to do Chengyu Vale with me. So here I am, Genshining. Today I'm just gonna do some housekeeping. I haven't done my dailies yet or anything. And I might start, I'm probably gonna start the Chengyu Vale world quest that I've been postponing for like a million years. Because I didn't feel like doing it. Even though I probably could have, but I just didn't feel like doing it. And yeah. When does the Abyss the Abyss resets next week? Almost exactly a week later. Yes, next Wednesday. So, but I've already done my Abyss, I've already done Dingardo's Abyss, so thankfully we don't have to worry about that now. Yay. Alright. Let me just put you guys on this side. Get the music starting here. Awesome. And mute that. Okay. So we are back here. First and foremost, I need to do my weekly bosses because I haven't done them yet.
Add Astra.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm on the right, on the wrong side. No, actually, I'm okay. I'm on the okay side of things. Also, I have to do this before. And this one has started. I'm not gonna do it right now, though. I'm probably gonna do it maybe tomorrow. Because I don't feel like doing it at the moment. But I also need to do the test runs. Should we start with the test runs? I'll start with the test runs. Is my alert working? It is working. Awesome. Not like I don't have to. Hi, Kingscar. I mean, they are supposed to give you paid vacation and sick time. I don't know what to tell you. It's supposed to be in your contract. Have you checked your contract? I mean, yay! Now you know that you have paid vacation. Probably like 20 days. But still, that's still better than nothing. There you go. Congratulations. Okay, let's do this.
Transfix.
Absorption test.
Fire it up.
Toma? What is a Toma doing here? That salvager just got deleted.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Get deleted, idiot. Wait, how do you not have employment contracts? What are they basing your wage off from? You had to sign something. There's no way you don't have at least some kind of paperwork signed like, hey, these are my rates, these are my usual hours, these are my usual responsibilities. You have to have something. And okay, it's America. They might not require the state or like the state might not require the employers to give you any pay time, but I think some states do. You have to have something. Check whatever paper you signed when you started working there. You have to have something. Because if you don't have a paper or like an employment contract or something, they can just give you any work. Which is, you know, they're not supposed to. Because if you're not trained or something, I don't know.
Let's light it up. Step right up.
Like, it has to be something that you can't be responsible for, like, serious medical stuff because you're not trained. Or at least that's what I would think would happen.
Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast. I'll settle this.
Now disappear.
I missed. What the fuck?
Dissipate. Gooba, get them.
I'm going in. Let's get this show on the road.
Now, I'm just still trying to figure out how... Where is Lynette? She doesn't get a trial? Lynette doesn't get a trial. No, I'm just very confused about this whole, like, I don't have an employment contract. Like, I can't understand how that works.
Frost is coming.
Like, sure, you might not have, like, mandated vacations. Oh, I canceled my ultimate like this. I see. Okay, oh, that makes sense. Did I just yeeted the guy off the edge? Yes.
You're open.
Wait, no, this is... Hello?
Let's keep going, team. Final warp.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Frost is coming. Going under. Getting here. Hey, you're okay. Getting here. Frost is coming. Leave the wounded to me.
Let me weave you a burst. Ready, steady, go!
Why do we have two healers here in this team?
Commencing cleanup.
I still don't understand how he works.
Pair.
You get hired, you show up, and you get paid stubs. This is not how it works. This is not how any of this works. I'm sorry. I can't, no. Like, even in, like, I know. Because that sounds like very illegal work. And you work for the police. The last place where you expect people to be paid illegally is at law enforcement. What are you saying? You have to have something, like a job description or something that maybe you signed or something that tells you like your hourly wage and your responsibilities at least. Like it doesn't have to be a full-on contract, which I kind of find hard to believe that you don't have one. It's melting my brain. It doesn't work. It no. Just no. Hey Roden, how you doing? Welcome. Did you see the new Nintendo tweet? I'm not on Twitter, so no. What's the new Nintendo? But now I'm curious. Okay. Nintendo Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know. Nintendo of Australia and New Zealand. Let's see. Okay, that's an old one. This is also an old one. These are all old ones. Ah, thank you. What is this? Direct is June regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup. Ah, so like a new console? So what does this mean? So they're talking about the successor of the Nintendo Switch. I just got myself a Switch like 6 months ago too. I actually really like it. Genshin, the Nintendo Switch successor. Well, let's hope that's happening. It's been like they told us that they would put the Nintendo Switch on what am I saying? They said that they would put Genshin on the Nintendo Switch eventually. But that hasn't happened yet, clearly. Oh, no, I don't want the trial. Game, no. Challenge details. This is the one I was looking for. Okay, yeah, second half. Yeah. Let's do this. Like buying a brand new PS4 in 2024. Well, to be fair, I still enjoy playing it. And I could never justify getting one, and finally I justified getting one.
Sharing my knowledge.
So I'm still happy about it. But I didn't get the original Nintendo Switch. I got the OLED one.
Mind the daily.
Not the original one.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Hey!
Be still.
Say no more.
Right here, right now. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Billowing surge.
Cascade.
Careful, coming was foretold.
I see everything. Right here, emerge.
Mighty as a tower.
Allow me.
The show's only just
still.
begun. Not done yet.
Ow! Ow!
I make
Careful, coming was foretold.
Ah!
Blue as
Everyone
a
hold
flowers
hands.
in gold.
Right now. Right here. Hold the line. Nothing lasts forever.
For the eternal wait!
Hey! Emerge. Right here. Allow me.
Ow! That's rude.
Right now.
Okay.
Get down to business.
I still don't understand what the vibro crystal is about in this.
Hold the line. Share my knowledge. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Kamisato. Hey. Suyu. Cascade. How's that?
Care for the own.
Emerge. Right now.
The sapphire!
Okay. So, Kickstarter, I still don't fully understand it. I mean, it's not, I don't know.
Shower me with praise. Let the world.
I just saw your last comment that you have like a vague description of your responsibilities, but that's still weird.
The tides beckon.
I'm sorry. I was just like, what the hell?
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
That's a lot of bolts. Ah!
By royal decree. Time to shine. Wind, hear me.
There we go.
Odds revealed by. Go as one. Shower me with praise. Let the world collide. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
The tides beckon.
I swear by my sword. By royal
I'm still
decree.
going. How long is this challenge? I feel like this challenge is pretty long.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Let the world collide.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Wind, hear me.
Settle down.
Okay. There we go. How did I only get gold on that one? I should have gotten something else. What does she have on? Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I don't know what I'm going to do here, by the way. No. I think I know. I think I know. No, I don't actually know. Keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Okay, no, I know what I'm gonna do. Worry not. I figured it out. I figured it out. We're gonna do a classic. If I can find Xiangling. Where is Xiangling? Dude, found her. Okay. So this, then continue. And for the second half, we're gonna do my C1 Arlecchino. Not to brag or anything. We're gonna do the Schlongli. I'm changing my mind. Give me a sec. If we do that, I don't know if it's going to work. And then we do you and we do you. Okay. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I don't know.
Our bond is strong.
Wind strider.
Eat this!
My C1 Ayato is gonna delete everyone with Xiangling.
Mind the deluge.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my
Nice and spiced, dissipate! Out of my way! You're toast!
Cascade.
There we go. Look at me.
Adept beckon.
Out of the frying pan!
as one with wind and cloud.
Mind the deluge.
Lightning purified!
Hey, get fogged.
Into the wind.
Our bond is strong.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves
Alright.
adorn my
You're toast! Robot, get them!
Be still.
Oh, that's how it goes.
Race you!
into the wind.
Dissipate!
Okay.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
I'll settle this.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Where's the rest? Okay.
Out of the frying pan!
The wind knows me.
I don't see what's happening.
You're toast!
Be still.
Xiangling is the one that's doing the big PP damage at the moment. We all will rely on Xiangling.
As one with wind and cloud.
Okay. I think we are doing pretty good. I think we are doing pretty good.
Witness the power. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh wow, what the fuck? Nice 100k damage right there. I just saw like 109 like earlier. Like what the hell?
Transfixed.
Order guide you.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. I'm going in. Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, that got deleted. I'm sorry, buddy. Your time to get deleted. You calm down. You need to calm down.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Lay
Alright.
This is order.
We're getting there.
Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back!
Where's everyone? Why do they keep spawning on the other side of the arena? So I need to like run across.
Rain cutter!
Got deleted, idiot.
Solidify!
Let me weave you a verse. Teamwork is dreamwork!
123k! Nice, that was almost 120k right there. Delicious. But to be fair, she's C1, so... It'd be a bit lame if she wasn't doing it.
Order guide you.
I still can't get platinum! That's bullshit. Geo! Okay, anyways, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. You are going in the first half. No, actually. Where's Ito? You're going in the first half. You can take, You can take Noah. Actually, Noah can stay. You can take Schlong Leap, for instance, and then you. And then maybe you? Yes, sure. And then on the second half, you can come. You can come. And maybe I know. You can come, and then where is he? And you can come for maximum crystallize. Alright, awesome. Let's do this then.
Stabilize. This is order.
I'm going in!
Press the advantage! It's showtime!
Oh lordy.
Let's roll! Order guide you.
Come on.
Charge!
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Everyone on me! Who wants some of
Everyone on
this?
Goro! The furry requires your attention.
Bam!
Okay, where's the rest of them?
This is order.
Okay.
Advance!
Let's light it up!
Let's roll!
Huh? Everybody stand back!
Solidify!
Rally!
And then Ito!
Showtime!
Ito is not bothered by you being out of made out of water. Don't worry about it. My Ito's damage is not as impressive as my Arlecchino's damage, but my Ito doesn't have a 5-star weapon nor C1, so that's okay.
Pull in!
Let's light it up!
Let's roll!
Oh wow, we're getting there.
Stabilize!
Charge!
Bam! This is
Okay,
order.
that's one.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Press the advantage! Who wants some of this?
Your journey ends here.
Attaboy!
Oh! 109k, not sure where that come from.
grain of sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
It's not great, but it's not good either.
Let's roll.
At least my Ito can still produce some damage somehow. Don't know where that came from, but it came from somewhere. Alright, let's do this.
Bond is strong.
I must leave no.
Coming at ya. Hiya! Attack! That's the way. Watch out!
Boy. Oh god, I love. I kinda wanna pull for Navia next time she has a rerun.
Dissipate.
Just because she's so fun.
Witness the power of growth.
As a good knight should.
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Stina with love. Watch out! Aha!
Nice.
Hiya!
Can you stop moving?
Hey there!
Awesome.
Lightning terrified! No, my sword!
Steady as still.
Watch out!
Hello.
With rocks. Chat! Hiya! Hey there!
Beautiful. I have never seen a more beautiful thing.
Hey there!
I don't know where that went.
As a dutiful maid woman, I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay.
Coming at ya!
But this is not gonna be as great as the other ones because, you know, Geo does Geo things.
Well. Watch out! Hey there! Hiya! Chat!
How did her attacks get infused with Geo? Is that her ultimate? It must be.
Leave it all to me.
Witness the power of growth. Watch out!
I don't know where any of this comes from.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya! I'll settle this. Coming at ya!
Okay. Awesome. Come on. I still got gold. It doesn't matter if you get double the points. You still get the same thing. Is it worth it? No. Absolutely not. Ah! Hello. Guess what, Degardo? My C1 not properly built Arlecchino hit 123k on one hit. I am a little bit concerned and confused. I was like, huh? It was like in here. 123k. I'm like, I see. Okay. Nice. By the way, the sword throat is still there because I, as you guys probably don't know, but I've stayed. I stayed home from work, like just working from home because I wasn't feeling too well. My throat is still sore, but it was mostly like kind of like a hungover feeling. I had really bad headache. I felt kind of not drowsy, but dizzy. Kind of drowsy, but more dizzy.
Add Astra.
And I felt like kind of nauseous, but I don't know why.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Yeah, I don't know how
Here is
she is
your
when
reward.
she's actually fully built. I am a little bit scared. But yeah. I actually do feel better, but the sore throat is still there. I want this. All right, let's go and grab a father. I haven't done my bosses this time around yet, so I'm going to swap out from Arlecchino on this one because it makes 0 sense to have her around. Also, why is Zhongli here? Get the fuck out, Zhongli.
Ready for anything.
Is my Jean built? Okay, I've been using Jean in the Spiral Abyss for a while now. I don't actually know if she's built. Okay, I don't know. Oh, well, okay. Okay. It wasn't too bad. It was mostly like, I don't know, I slept a lot. Like, a lot. Today. I've done my work in the morning. Then I slept. I had this weird dream that we have like, we are in this house. But the house that we are in, it's like a lot larger for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know. And then there was this like weird monkey-like creature that was just like in front of our back door because it's native there. It was orange, and then a lot of people showed up to watch the thing. Don't know why. We need a bigger house in the monkey. Well. Okay, I'm not taking responsibility for them, monkey. Okay. Okay, so you can be Arlecchino, but you're not gonna be that useful against her though. I think Neuvillette is more useful against her, but that's up to you. If you wanna do that, you do that. We're taking an Archon as well. And the Barbara. I mean, I guess. Barbara's not gonna do shit, but that's alright, I guess. Barbara, it's my first time seeing Barbara being used. It's so weird that this place is actually like the place from before.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames!
Oh. Where is she? I keep attacking the other one. It's like in the Raiden domain. I keep attacking the fake Raiden. I mean the player Raiden. Not the actual enemy Raiden.
Bow your head.
Not me vibing to the music.
Running is of little use.
Let the mighty be humble.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. The countdown has begun. Have a taste of Kurgan. Is it my
Is that
turn
the
now?
real one? Ah! Ah! Where is he? I keep wanting to attack the fake one.
The tides beckon.
What is the Raiden Shogun
With
doing?
these rising
Ah, she's pulling a
flames.
sword out of her tit. Don't worry about it. I told you that you gotta lose. We are like, our Arlecchino is dead.
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Is it my turn now? Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
The nice Sparrow Sword City. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there we go. Hey! Shit!
Seared away. My blade is all that remains.
Compared Compared to that 123, the 20k that I'm doing on Novidas per head, it doesn't feel that much. But to be fair, I don't like. I'm not buffing him at the moment because I've got no one to buff him, but which is a little bit sad, but oh well. I'm still doing my best. Hey! Okay, so she's actually on me.
Bow your head.
Your punishment made manifest.
Witness my ride, that's all I can hear. Is everyone still
Be
alive?
sanctified.
Where is she? Oh! Well, found her! Oh, fuck!
Settle down.
Oh
The
no.
sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Okay, I am safe here.
Extinguished.
Bow your head.
Wait, where is she? Oh, she wasn't taking any fucking damage. Is everyone still alive? I don't know how we're doing this.
Silence.
Ah, never mind, the Arlecchino just died. Hey, fuck off.
Bow your head.
Oh. Oh, that is...
Settle down.
That's fun.
Who's next?
Very Raiden Shogun. I think it's just me. The Raiden Shogun is somehow away. What happened to the Raiden Shogun? She is still in... Okay, so she's still in the game. But somehow not in the domain. She probably quit the domain. I figured it out. Oh no, because then she wouldn't show. The hell? Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure that this place wasn't here before. Can someone tell me, like, this place, this arena, has it been here before the Arlecchino thing? Because I have a feeling it hasn't. Okay. I need to do the whale. But for the whale, I'm gonna be going in as the Kino man, girl, woman. Okay. There we go. I wanna join someone else's world. Ah! I can't even join anyone else's world. No one's doing weeklies today. Who's joining? Never mind, it's 2 goldfish and a Lini. Girl. Anyways, whatever. Come on, Lini. There we go. I'm not gonna die. You guys are going to die though. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Fucking Jesus. I bet you this Arlecchino's gonna die because we have no shelter. Oh, fuck.
Silence.
Oh, the veil. Oh, thank you, Linny. Linny has some use. This is my first time seeing anyone play Linny, honestly.
Bow your head. Settle down. Be sanctified.
Hey, where are my balls?
Silence.
I don't think Jesus lived. Now it does.
Bow your head.
New strategy.
Suck and balls.
Silence.
Hey. Fuck. Hey, hang on. I need to wait until my charge is coming back. There we go. The dubstep.
Be sanctified.
A round of applause.
Settle down. The tide's beckoning.
Step right up.
Oh. Oh, never mind. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's leave. I still have a few a few of these to beat, but that's so good. Who lives in the pineapple under the pineapple under the pineapple? Okay. Linny, you have to leave. Okay, I think I can do 2 more bosses. I was just looking at it. Truth, that means, yeah, I can do 1 more for 30. And I can do 1 more for 60. And that actually works out quite well because, yeah, that will zero out all my resin. So, yay. Which one do I need to do? Let's do this one. I always love doing this one with Nobilette. There. Now at least I don't have to host this one. Awesome. Just what I love to see. Just what I love to say. There. Please don't kick me out. Oh, the...
Sorry, pal.
Who buried... Who buried Nabila? Hey, just fucking pop... He fucking popped down to the ground. Oh my god. Come on! Why is it that every time I'm trying to do co-op, I'm together with, idiots? Zuzu!
Silence!
There we go, Jesus Christ. Oh, hi, other Neuvillette. Come on, you're almost there. Come on, invite us. There we go. Okay. Ah, he's changing. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine staying, Neuvillette. God, I love Garming. He's just so cute.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Oh, yeah,
Be
that
sure
works.
to befriend them and cause them no harm.
That works.
There are leaves around, and I know just.
Kazuha
time
is
to
high
pick them,
again.
If you wish to hear it. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth, and
Yeah, that is a little bit cringe every time I hear it, but that's okay. That's okay, Gaming. We still love you. He's still best boy. I think after that I'm gonna do Raiden's Child.
Be sanctified.
That was a little bit rude.
The tide's beckoning. Silence!
Oh, that was a Wanderer ultimate. I was like, the fuck was that? It's Wanderer.
Mighty be humbled!
cry louder.
Suck on them balls.
The tide's beckoning.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Oh shit.
Know your place.
Okay. We're almost there. Ow.
Silence!
I've been put in the corner.
Let the mighty be humbled!
How is the Kazuha dead? God, the music is so good.
Bow your head. The tide's beckoning. Settle down.
We're almost there. Awesome. That's fine. Alright, and in the last domain, I am bringing my child. One of them. No. Why is it always the Neuvillette that's glitching? It's always the Nobilette that's glitching. Oh gosh, okay. And the last casualty of today is gonna be Raiden's son. Awesome. Alright. And after that, an hour after we started, I can get onto the quest. Okay. What the fuck is happening here? The siblings are doing their thing. I'm bringing Nahida. Dude. Switch back! Switch back! Switch back! Let's do it lore accurately! Okay, anyways, I was about to say lore accurate. I'm going to die, but that's something that that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Oh shit!
Bow
Hello?
before me, worm!
Surprise!
Sure!
Getting gear! Get reckoning!
Over here! Overruled!
Feeble human!
Getting gear! Going on! Frosted coming! Getting gear!
Everlasting as the moon!
Hair!
Transfixed!
Okay. Who lives in a pineapple, under the pineapple? Under the pineapple,
1,000
under the
eons,
pineapple.
mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion!
Overruled!
Oh, I'm sorry!
Now, your eyes have been opened.
No, not my son!
Reality is pain!
Okay. What the emo? The emo is strong with this one.
Good riddance, cruel world!
Oh shit, okay, What the fuck?
Let's get this show on the road.
I can't. Lose it all again.
Okay, children. What the hell? The other two just quit before actually redeeming the stuff, but that's okay. Alright, well. Lore accurate. Scaramouche fight. Never thought I'd live to see this day, but apparently we do. Alright, well, goodbye everyone. And now I'm swapping over from this team to this team. Alright, and then let me just heal myself up because now I can. Okay. How many condense resin do I have? Not a whole lot, I don't think. 1. Okay. And I have 1 resin. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh wow, okay. 2 levels straight away. How many standard wishes I have? Oh, I have 10 standard wishes. How far am I in? Probably not too far, actually. Actually. Oh, well, whatever. Imagine if it was gold. I don't need another vid set. But still better than nothing. Still better than nothing. Exchange. Given that I don't actually know who I should save for now, I'm good. Alright, so where is that quest? View your invitation letter. That is for the Iridescent Festival. No. This is the one that I want. The Chenyu Vale. So I needed to So I'm now escorting someone to somewhere. First, you also adapt as Fujin to help investigate the imbalances in the local water and soil. Ah, okay. That's alright. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, bye, yucks. Alright. So. Where are we going? Oh, no, hang on. This way.
I want to go fishing.
Get fucked. Little child. Follow the golden carp. Okay, quite similar to the Adapti energy that Adaptus uses. Okay. Where are we going? Up there, okay. Okay.
Gather!
Oh, shit. Wrong button. Oh, seriously? Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Okay. Okay. Traveler Paimon, you are indeed brilliant as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated adaptable energy, you immediately understood the situation. Of course, we are super duper experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? She did. About that. Should not the path of the Adapti be full of challenges? This is merely a test of your wisdom. So it was you who brought us here. Speaking of which, just what's the problem with the soil and the water you mentioned before? Grandpa Lou was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. Yes, you two have seen Xiaoying Village. Should the quality and the quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village, and until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was a millennia before, a desolate mountain forest. You sure? Isn't that a hyperbole? No, it is true. The Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as a disaster befell. Were the skies to collapse, the Conqueror of Demons and the other Adapti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yowling Wharf breach the dikes and flood, Liwa Harbor would aid the villagers. But without the tea, this stretch of mountains, or would Xiaoyang Village rather, would lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. That makes sense. When you put it like that, Paimon understands. So are you willing to help me to correct the imbalance in the water and the soil? What do you say, Mini Pie? What the heck is Mini Pie? I've never heard that name before. But Paimon wants to help the Adeptus Fujin in Xiaoying Village. When she thinks... Or Xiaoying? Yes, Xiaoying Village. When she thinks about the delicious tea cakes being lost forever just because there's no good tea, that would be a big shame, wouldn't it? Also the livelihood of all those people. Ah yes, that's excellent. Your willingness is quite commendable, and one is quite grateful to you both. Now back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and the water, one is indeed well aware of what to do. So, it is always like that in Genshin. They ask us to resolve an issue, but it looks like there's no solution for it. No one knows what to do, and they ask us to help. But when we actually accept, they actually tell us how to, like, they already know how to solve the solution, like, unseal, like, 3 seals or something, and then something happens or whatnot, but for some reason they can't do it themselves. This is what is going to happen here, like, oh, defeat these like monsters or unseal these random seals and it should be okay. But I can't do it because of reasons. This is what's gonna happen, I'm telling you right now. First, you must go up and against the currents and seek the dried treasures thrown into the water. In the end, we must perform an ancient range-aid rite once more in dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and the filth onto the rivers, and restoring the water veins and soil. See? Go fetch that thing so we can do the thing. Go unseal these seals so we can do the thing. Oh gosh. Got it, but just how do we do the ritual? She's so pretty though. Depth is Shujin? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's for the ritual. It's still a bit early for that. Well then, we'll see each other later. And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yilong Wharf. Let's go. Alright? Let's go then. What the fuck is that? That's a lion.
An impressive bounty.
Ah yes, the Yilong Wharf. I've been there for like 3 times in my life, but God, this place is so pretty. The music is so good too, and the music is gone. Never mind. Never mind. Oh fuck. Hello. Hey Evanescence, how you doing? Back. I am not entertaining you. Did you know? Did I know? Did I know? Did I know what? I don't know what I don't know. Jump into the river and disturb the Hilichurl fishing. I kinda don't wanna do it. I kind of feel bad for them Hilichurl fishy. Where's Hilichurl? Oh, there it is. I kind of feel bad for disturbing the Hilichurl fishing. But you know what? Look where the fish is at. Okay. Hi. Yeah. What? The amazing thing is that he gets angry at me and wants to attack me. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's always throwing rocks. Like the Hilichurls, that's their attack. They throw rocks. See? They always do that. They throw rocks. He was too preoccupied with his fish, but yeah, it engrossed him. It makes sense. It's kind of funny though. It does actually, but I thought he's gonna turn into a metal troll or something. I was waiting for the suspense. Is it that way? I am so confused. Whoever's email, I can already hear my work phone going off, buzzing, when I get an email. Why? Who is emailing me at 9:12 in the evening? Hello? So that was made you waste a minute, thank you. How nice of you. I am almost in the Yilong Wharf. I'm taking father on the trip. Are you? She is from Sumeru. I was like, your clothes kinda look like you're not from Sumeru. Yilongvor. And there's... I almost said Inazuma. What's that? That's Fontaine. Also, do you guys think that we're going to get any drip marketing from Natlan next time around? Because I don't know if we will, or is it just going to be at the one after when we get the new temporary area? I need some chocolate bobbies to my collection, not gonna lie, okay? Though I don't understand in the least, I still think it's amazing. Who's the kid with the dirty face? Just watching her stand there singing, or sing while walking around, or sing while sitting, or then sing while she lifts her hand and slowly let it fall, and then while carelessly singing, ceaselessly? I really don't know what just type of magical power that old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing, reciting, and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing. Oh, Mao, can you understand? Okay, it starts me skip. I am actually doing the quest. I am a very good Genshin player. With the bigger world quests, I actually do play them. With the smaller world quests, that's another thing. I don't really do those. That's just how the opera singing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that old dude who could do 88 flips and tricks. Riveting stuff. Are you an actual child or some kind of creature? This quest is the Chengyu Vale one. The big Chenyu Vale quest. I speedrun it. I haven't done it yet, so I'm doing it right now. Because it took me 2 months to get around to finally start it, because I was too lazy to start it. For like 3 updates now, which is about, what, 3 months or something? It came out in like February. It's 100% the day it came out. Well, it took me 3 months to get myself to start the quest, so there we are. Here we are. Me doing the quest. Because why not? Yeah, it's great. It's just a shame I don't understand the thing. The whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place. All super flashy and such. One-on-one, several all fighting each other. 5 or 6 taking turns. It's just almost addictive. Hello, we're looking for a technician from Fontaine. Chef Lou and Grandpa Lou said that, what name did they give us exactly? Haute Montagne? Yep, that sounds like Grandpa Lou sent you, alright. Just call me... That isn't a name. It's weird that we woke up to the first person we see at Chenyu Vale, and that's the person that we're looking for. I mean, they all look like they're from Fontaine, so it's easy to kind of find them. Eutemontagne? 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 Eutemontagne! Eutemontagne. No, hang on. Let me Google it how to say her name. I can't believe that they gave her that name. It's so funny. Tool. So her name, this NPC's name is
Haute Montagne.
Haute Montagne, which means, oh, wrong, which means her name means high mountain or tall mountain.
Haute Montagne.
Really? They named the girl Tall Mountain in French. That's her name. Haute Montagne. Wow. All Fontaine characters sound like croissant to me, but they are supposed to sound like croissant, so I guess that's not bad. But they literally named this girl Tall Mountain. I'm like, I was reading her name, I'm like, wait, this means tall and this means mountain. I'm like, are you serious? Alright, that's quite enough acting. Are you alright? Yeah, our young ladies, well, that's not right. She's the traveler and Paimon's Paimon. Anyways, it was Grandpa Lou sent us looking for you. Oh, Miss Traveler, Miss Paimon, hello. I'm Lou Mao, friend of mountains. Yeah, that's what my name means. Haute Montagne is a bit hard to pronounce, so I asked Mao just to call me that. Because your name literally means tall mountain in French. That's kind of weird. Really? Quite an interesting pair. How did you two meet? Well, I was quite fortuitous. Last year I went to the mountains and in the South Belle I got lost in the fog. A huge beast size of Carl Etienne Louis was glaring at me. And I thought I was done for, but then a kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and Goethe was saved. Otherwise I would have been eaten. Just like that. And my family in Fontaine wouldn't have been able to claim compensation on my account. Huh? I know what goes going up in the mountain and then the grown-ups. Is that so? You're amazing, little Mao. We are here about the tea cauldron for Shaoqing village. Or for Xiao? The Cloud Rotator has to be the best wingman of all of Genshin. Well, she kind of is, yes. Ah, yeah, I got it. I'll be there in the jiffy. All the shows here are just too good. I ended up watching several. One right after another, and now my legs have fallen asleep. But I just can't understand the word. What sort of stories are they telling? It's about how the way back then a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. You kill me, I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. Ah, well, that's a pretty concise summary. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, Lil Mel. If you think about that type of stuff often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Well, that's not how it works. That's not how any of it works. Nothing goes, you can always go for her. I mean, I guess. I don't think she would want to get with anyone. She just wants to be the mother of everyone, which is fair enough. Since those in Xiaoying village are waiting for me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. She can be the mother of our children. Oh god. Hello? Okay, now that we solved that puzzle, let's get back to business. Lil Mao, how about you? What are you two going to do? To be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and the soil in Chenyu Vale are kind of out of whack, and we need to cure them for everything in Chenyu Vale to go better. I get it. Miss Paimon trying to say that to restore nature? Kind of. Hey, that's right. You're really amazing, Ryo Mao. You got it right away. Resonating nature, you say? Did someone talk to you about that? That's right. A friend who's always took care of me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better, so I want to help too. She also told me about you too. Ah, you're friends with that one adepti. Genshin made me a heretic. You always, like, you might have been a heretic even before, But Genshin just amplified it and now you're full on. Oh, so you've seen her too? Huh? You mean my friend? Of course, Miss Silly Paimon. How could we be friends if I've never seen her? Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to... Paimon remembers we need to find the treasures in the water and then do the rain jade right. Even though we've come upstream, we haven't found any clues. Oh, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. Oh, wow, that was easy. Is that really that easy? Liu Mao, your friend wants to restore nature, right? Yeah, she told me a lot. Such stories from before Yaoxing village became Liaoying village. And how the tea trees came to be and more. She said that things will get worse and worse in Chenyu Vale if the natural order isn't restored. I was not a heretic. I was just racist, but I'm both racist and a heretic. Well, that's not good. What the fuck? Okay then. Liu Mao, you just said you knew where to find leads, right? Yeah, I don't know if it'll help, but when you mentioned jade treasures and rain right and stuff, I just thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go. Alright, let's go. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, here's my ride. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Alright. Okay, so how do I get over there? It's over there. It's a cavern behind the waterfall. But this is the first cavern behind any waterfall. Try entering the waterfall. Okay, then how? What kind of weird logic is that? Ooh. What? Huh? Ah, okay. You couldn't enter behind the waterfall before. Awesome. There's more water here than expected. Maybe I'll have to swim in next time. Okay. What the? Ooh. Explore. Investigate. Ah, this is your secret base.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Don't know what this does. Oh, there's the thing that I need to explore. Huge claw marks and paw prints. Looks like a wild beast left them behind. Okay. What's this? This is it! It's the clue I wanted to show you before. It's right here. What on Teyvat is that? So covered in moss, Paimon can't make heads or tails of it. There wasn't any moss last time I came here. No need to worry, Liu Mao. It's so humid here that no wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There must be a way to clear it. Can we use?
Overruled.
Okay, no. Ooh. Wow. Look, traveler, look. It's a strain from ancient people attending a festival and performing a ritual. Very different from the festivals we have today, huh? Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chenyu Vale, I've heard that people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. Like that, people used to throw bits of magic jade into the river and they'd float along until they sank to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather and prevent the river from flooding to ensure the soil would be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing Chenyu Vale will only be fixed once after we found some jade that was thrown into the river at ancient times. Makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, so you're so knowledgeable. Was your friend also the one who told you about these stories? These legends are fascinating. Yep, and everyone be really blessed to live happily ever after and that. I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos and they had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. In the middle of it, led by none other than the Geolord himself, were even tougher. They clothed themselves in suits of armor and weighed over 1,000 pounds and 400-pound spears. Apparently everyone was at war back then, so much so that Bushi River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains in the south became full of ghosts from that era. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Ugh. Yikes, there is stuff. Cover your ears, Mini Pie. Who's Mini Pie? Montaine's right though. If you're constantly thinking about this stuff, you're turned into a villain when you're older. There's no way grown-ups would tell these stories. They always say we're too young to hear them. That they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. Why do you have all these things on your face though? But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story is not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyways. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known the stories about this picture. Okay, fine then. I guess we'll move on. So, the grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But where exactly? Where did all the jade float off to? I mean, jade doesn't float. It just sinks. But anyways. Well, it must have sunk to the bottom, right? Not that simple. If it was thrown into somewhere upriver, even if it sank to the bottom, it would still be pushed down river by the current. I mean, I guess that's right. Let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard the talk of ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chenyu Vale is a small place, after all. If there hasn't been many rumors, everyone would already know about them. Oh, you know so much. You're future scholar material for sure. But what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't earn much money, and sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler like us. What could be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing we now know the site of Rain Jade right, what we should do next? Why don't we go somewhere high and take a look? High up. The watchtower at Yilong Wharf is pretty high up. Alright, well, let's head out. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, I thought that it's just gonna let me go, but no. Okay. Look, from up here you can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows. Then it slows down again as the river widens out. The jade must have stopped there. Should find what we're looking for there. Ah, you're such a real biscuit. I've been wondering though. What's that massive thing in the distance? Oh, that huge thing is the Jade Mouse, the legendary Jade Ring. That an Adeptus throw into the water. Oh, but the river curves around there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually gets wider there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited along the convex bank, where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade at the bottom of the river is somewhere around Jade Mouth. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Well, I guess so. Not to mention, there's a fisherman legend that goes something like, the jade shall rise from the sunken mouth, or something like that. Anyway, let's go over and take a look around. Okay. Compared to Little Mao, Paimon feels like she's completely out of her depth. It's because my friend is amazing. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains, and she told me loads too. That's how we learned so much. You're unfit for duty, Mini Pie! As the young lady, I'm most disappointed. Traveler, the Bearfield Mountain air or the miasma gone to your head or something? Or does the Adepti energy you use have side effects? You're behaving pretty strangely. Whatever is the case, let's go down and get on a bamboo raft. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh there. Bamboo raft. Suddenly everyone spawned. Ooh, what do you have? Let me have a look. Ooh! Tea eggs. Chenyu brew. Smoked. Alright. Alright. Got a bunch of recipes. Okay. Someone's coming aboard? Wait, is that Lil Mao? Come on, come, I'll take you. Okay, well, let's go then. Alright, boatman, let's take us to Jade Mouth. Alright, Jade Mouth it is. And the other two, you're tourist? Well, if you're here for sightseeing, there aren't... What the fuck? Hey, you could say that. Mr. Boatman, are there any stories about the Jade Mouse I haven't heard before? Knowing that how much you love your stories, kiddo, you must have heard all of them by now. Tell me more, tell me more. Alright then, well I've heard you mention the Jade Mouse that was left behind Rex Lapis when he marched through here to save the people of Chenyu Vale. Legend has it that the prevent naval avians from dying steer of the local Adepti. You're making it up as you go again, Grams. There's no way Liu's navy came up this river. I've heard that the Jade Mouse was formed by a piece of jade left behind a giant carp. Those days, a bodyguard tried to redirect the river to drown the mill stationed in both the banks of Chenyu Vale, but the giant white snake and the giant carp, who were subordinates, disobeyed her orders. She threw the jade she wore here. The jade spinned the river down, and even since, it had no floods and everyone can live peaceful life on both sides of the river. You might understand a lot, kiddo, but you haven't seen much. Take a closer look. Aren't any carps in the river? After it was spinned down by the jades, it's true the river hasn't flooded. It also meant it hasn't been able to provide irrigation for the crops. Such river means no substance for the earth on its banks. And of course it also means no people living peaceful on the sides. Paimon gets it now, but did you just say that the Adepti were resisting the Lord of Geo? That's how it was that time ago. Some people believe that the first lord of Orliwa was Rex Lapis, but in Chenyu Vale we believe that before he came there were other gods and Adepti protected our ancestors. I've heard that Grandpa Lou say that the tea ceremony is actually from the Carp Adeptus who planted the first tea tree. Ah, but aren't these Adepti meant to be the baddies? They were serving under a baddie god after all. In some stories they are baddies, while in others they are the goodies. But it was also such a long time ago. Even the grown-ups don't remember much. Talking about the friend of yours again. Can such supernatural being be held our simple codes of right and wrong? As far as we are concerned, all forces that have ever blessed and protected this land are offering. And there you go again. Alright then, time to get off. We're here. Okay, the Jade Mouth. Is the river below? Oh well. Such a huge chunk of jade. Alright, well, where are we going? There's a second one there and there. Well, here's Jade Mouth. How are we going to find all that jade underwater? So that's how it is. The spring's cries ripple through the valleys and the shrines depart from the northeast shores. The heights and shallows of the southeast hide and the sun and the earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never churs, the beautiful jade concealed within. What's Little Mel singing about? That sounds pretty complicated. One of our local folk songs. Oh, that's supposed to be a song. I heard an old granny singing it as she was gathering herbs. I mean, if you look out from the center of the river to the banks on the other side, you'll see two shrines hidden to the northeast and the southwest. These shrines keep the mighty whirlpool at the center suppressed. Paimon understood the last bit, so the jade all hidden beneath the whirlpool? Yep, sounds like we're going treasure hunting. But the area between the northeast and the southwest is huge. After all, in a broad sense, the northeast and the southwest of the Jade Mountains can include pretty much the whole world. You're always thinking outside of the moss, Paimon. There's no need to worry. I've already have an idea where these shrines will be because, well, my friend told me. Come on, let's roll. Oh, I have a question. Does anyone else think the giant Maelstrom suddenly appearing here might not be too great? Yeah, won't that mean that boats will no longer be able to sail in and out of Yilong Wharf? Don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we've done, we need to beneath the whirlpool will disappear completely. Otherwise, how would all the old boatmen carry on making a living? Wow, so that's not just a smart whirlpool, but a considerate one to boot. Let's get going. Oh, well, okay, well. It's a smart whirlpool. Have you guys heard of smart washing machines? Well, now we have smart whirlpools too. Okay, well. Okay. Okay.
An impressive bounty.
So, what if his friend is not the same Adepti friend as our friend? Where's the other one? Oh, okay. Huh? Bulb.
A new job.
Transfixed.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate.
She's a little bit overkill here, but it's okay.
Overruled.
Gather.
What the hell? What the?
Another test subject picked. The wrong test subject.
Okay then. Okay, well,
Ah, something with which to commemorate this
go
occasion.
back beneath the jade. Okay. Let's go. What pearls? Oh, we haven't seen the whirlpool from the song yet. What should we do next? How about giving adaptal energy of yours a try? Okay. Cutscene? Cutscene. Oh wow. Ooh. Alright, let's go before it disappears. Oh wow. There's actually like trees growing and whatnot. Ooh. Hang on.
An impressive bounty.
Oh, there's another one here. Hang on. Meow. Oh, fuck! Okay, Val.
Laid bare.
Stabilize.
You can't even get out.
No,
I
my
mean, you
soul.
can.
Let me
It's not
lead
that
you over.
difficult. I thought it wouldn't be that easy.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Alright, well, let's go. The carp. Follow them, carp. Okay. Oh, I see there is a waypoint. Oh wow, what is this place? Where are we? Traveler Paimon, we meet again, and who this might be? You haven't met before? This is Lil Mao. He helped us so much along the way. No, we haven't met before. You must be a good child, Lil Mao. Well, thought that you guys were the friends. I kinda suspected that they weren't, but you are supposed to be them friends. Oh, whoops. Hello, and yes, it's me. Miss, are you an Adeptus? You are, aren't you? This is Adeptus Fugine. Thanks for your help you've given to the Traveler and Paimon, Lil Mao. It's really the legendary Fugine in flesh? I can't believe this. I've heard so many stories about you, and And now I know you're not some kind of big, slippery carp, just a lady. Instead, like a big sister. A big carp? Honestly, what kind of stories have been listening to, Lil Mao? One inside is an adeptus as such can take forms as one pleases. This particular form seemed like the most approachable one for conversing with humans. From what you said, you have a very unique scent, Lo Mao. You have met someone in the mountains before. Someone with gold eyes and a fair complexion, perhaps? Not exactly. Fixes Eugene. You're not talking about one of your other friends, are you? My friend from the mountain doesn't sparkle like you do, but she's also really cool. She helped me at times and taught me loads. It was her after all. So your friend wasn't Adeptus Fugin after all? Fixes Fugin's my friend too now, isn't she? Of course, Lil Mao. I'm delighted to have made friends with you. Well, there you go, Lil Mao. Now you've met 2 Adepti. But I've met more. Whoop whoop. Go me, I win. Oh, what? Don't worry about her. Anyways, does that mean that Lil Mao's friend is also an Adeptus? As for whether Lil Mao's friends count as an Adeptus or not, I'm not quite sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title. It's hard to say that Adepti are even people. The word Adeptus is just like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus. No one shall remain an Adeptus forever. That's true. So you've met that friend of Lil Mao's that we were talking about, right? Indeed. It's been a long time since I last saw her, so now I suspect that I don't know her half as well as Lil Mao does. Not even sure if I still count her as a friend. According to what Lil Mao said, his friends wants to restore nature too. I would imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you to please take this piece of votive rain jade that I had originally hoped it might remain here, the same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. I used to love it so. Rain jade? That you just mentioned. Did it rain down and make it rain or something? Oh, of course not. After the gate changes in our geology, our ancestors, the ancestors of the people of Chenyu Vale lost their ability to communicate with the heavens, lost their guidance to the emissaries whose beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth, they began to take jade, which glowed as gently as the light of the moon, and cast it onto the river. They did this, they would pray for good omens and fertile land, for clement weather, and for their riverbanks to hold strong. Over time, these rituals grew in power until one day, Fixes Fujin, what happened next? One day, a long war to become gods who would reign over this world would begin. Afterward, this tradition lost all its meaning, but though it was forgotten, its name still passed down over generations. To cut the long story short, this piece of votive rain jade before us was the very last one ever be thrown. Just as part above the surface, when commanded by an Adepti art, this can be made large enough to stop the flood. Its core too has been swollen by the uncontrolled Adepti energy. Much of its power has dissipated into the surrounding area through the spirit veins. This power also have affected nearby flora and fauna, attracting even making aberrations to them. You must be careful. What? As far as I can tell, the Adepti energy has dissipated nearby should be sufficient to reawaken the hibernating votive rain jade. If this is the case, the one step closer to achieving our goal of nursing the waters and soul back to health. How should I say this? Traveler, Paimon, thank you both. You're doing amazing by choosing to help me, you know. And Lil Mo, will you help me too? Will you help out your big sis? Of course, I want to restore nature too. That's so. Well, that's good. You're very smart, Lil Mo. You'll understand everything later. Alright, let us go separate ways for now. Once you've retrieved the Adepti energy-filled Vault of Range, we'll meet again by the deep pool surrounded by clouds in the mist to the south. The south got it. Oh, she's just disappeared again. Oh well, let's just go. Let's just do what Big Sis said. Restore the vaulting Drain Jay's power. Speaking of which, what's that got to do with voting? See, you're not much brighter than Paimon. It's votive. All right. So complicated. So, since you mentioned, what does votive mean? Why is it called Rain Jade again? Exactly, what does it mean? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna figure it out. Well. There's some hilichurls. Oops, even there. Oh, hello.
Transfixed.
What the hell? So much is going on. Okay. Okay then. There's also a Sealy here. What is this place? Where are we? Hello.
Laid bare.
Okay, I guess we're not taking them Sealies. We're not rescuing the Sealy. We probably gonna rescue the Sealy later. Oh, sorry, I bumped my microphone. Hello? Oh. A precious chest and some adeptal energy.
Impressive bounty.
Okay. Now what? I'm guessing this way?
Transfixed.
Gather!
Rain cutter.
Don't worry, everyone. The father is here to save everyone's day. She's doing very good. Alright, well, I guess we are going this. What the? Huh? What? Oh. Kind of. Hello? Where are you guys going? I'm scared. Ooh. All that for an exquisite chest.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Okay. There must be a key here to do this somehow. Do I have to bring out Amber? Do I really? No, this is the end of the tunnel. No, so okay.
Adventure
I
time.
think the solution is stand here, get Amber. I'm sorry, Benny boy, but I need Amber for a second.
At the ready.
Okay, there. You just needed Ember for it. I'm kind of tempted to put the Thundering
you
Pulse or
want me
whatever
on
it's
your
called, the Yoimiya weapon, to on Ember just to spite a few people. Okay.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Laid bare.
Alright, a shortcut. And we're back here somehow. Okay. Right. Looks completely different. It's floating! Alright. Seems like the shade is starting to move. That's right, but according to the story, the riverbed should have a lot other voltage rain jades. Why does Bix's Fusion only want this one? Look, its shining is always resonating with the adaptal energy on you. Why don't we try using its power, eh? Okay. Wow, that should do it. Awesome, it suddenly became so small. Yeah, Pyro didn't think it just changed size like that. I guess that's a millennia-old treasure for you. Just like you said, Lomao, they could be as tall as clouds and small enough to hide amongst the pole and leaf. Yeah, well, looks like the voltage rain jade is in our hands now. You're so reliable. Hey, Paimon worked hard too. Paimon's amazing too. So you're going to take us to the deep pool shrouded in cloud mist to the south now, right? Cloud and mist. I think Chenyu Vale really doesn't have a place like that. Well, where? Tell us, little guide, and Palmer will take you there. Do you remember the place the mountain mentioned before? The spot where we met? There's a place that's super foggy, I know, of a secret cavern that leads there. Even the other locals don't know about it. It was my friend who showed me the way. Since you're my friend too, Paimon, I'll tell you all about it. You've got an amazing friend. Of course, Val. You're both pretty impressive too. Well, any friend of yours is a friend of ours too. In fact, Paimon hopes we'll meet her on the way. Shall I go? Paimon's gonna take you all to the place you mentioned. Well, take us away, Miss Paimon. Well, let's go then. I'm glad that I don't have to walk there, I just teleport. Okay, so we're here. I've been here before. I remember this place. But clearly this wasn't here before. Or I don't remember it. Huh? Oh, well, disappeared while we weren't looking. Does he run up ahead? Alice, Paimon. Hey! Look behind you! What? That's a huge monster. Oh no, she's my friend. Didn't I tell you before I had a lot of friends? I just happened to meet her, so I got a hold of her to introduce you to. Oh, well, hello? I'm the Traveler and this is Mini Pie. What kind of name is that? And she's not talkative. She's afraid of strangers. You should call her Bluey, like the dog in the Australian cartoons. Because I don't know her real name. Oh, don't worry about that. The Traveler and Paimon are great people. They've been accompanying me on my adventures. They're real experts in the mountains and forests too. I know, I've seen. Answer me one thing. Where did you gain the power to suppress nature? Suppress nature? What do you mean? The plants pursue the sunlight and fertile soil, creating a fruit fit for the birds and the beasts to consume. The digested seeds are scattered, and those which consume seed and fruit become the bait for predators. Thus does everything return to the land. The snake hidden in the branches, the fish in the mountains, and the beasts of the forest. Traveling in the realm of nature is wonderful, so why have you come? Oh, come on, Louis, why do you have to be so fierce? You raised two questions. My Adeptarch energy comes from Adeptus Fujin. And we need her help to rejuvenate the water and soil of Chenyu Vale. Exactly! Something's off about Chenyu Vale's natural condition, so the Adeptus Fujin enlisted us to help. If we don't, well, the tea leaves in Shaoying village are going to turn out worse and worse, and the village itself might decline. That's why she wanted us to perform the Rain Jade Rite, which will restore the area. The Rain Jade Rite, I see. You have answered two of my questions. You may ask me two also. Hang on. Huh? Why do we have to do that? Give and take. It's only natural. You have more questions. You have one more question. Wait, that one counted? Ugh, whatever, you ask. Do you know Adeptus Fujin? Yes, I know Fujin. Basically, Adeptus Fujin asked us to help nurse the soil and water in Chenyu Vale, so that the tea leaves in Shaoling village will recover to their original flavor. The new tea leaves taste better. More like before. Huh? More like... just like that, she's gone. Don't worry about it, she's like that. Sometimes when I'm not looking, she just vanishes into the shadow of the trees. Then the others... then at others, the sun might dazzle me, or the birds might call overhead, and there she is. In any case, we're all friends now. Well, let's hope so. Just don't worry about it. Blue's not big on politeness, so she's always been like that. Yeah, your friend's pretty strange. Is she? Well, for all you know, you're the one who might seem strange to others. I mean, not only can you use adaptile energy to make the mods disappear, but you can also make the golden stone things appear and vanish. Even turn into a carp and fly around like in the stories. I mean, you got a point. That's sad. Paimon never mentioned that the friend you always spoke of was, well, a monster. Seems a bit rude. Think might be pretty offensive. That's right, your friend's so blue. No wonder you call her Bluey. That's right. I've never told anyone. If the adults knew that we were friends, they might lock me up. Wait, really? To the actual prison? Oh, like that. They just wouldn't let me go out, make me wash my face and force me to read my books. I wouldn't get to play in the mountains anymore. And that's why I've never told anyone. But you're my friend, so it's fine. Anyways, come with me. Okay, then. There's an awesome place I'd love to show you. This child knows everything. Well, I'm guessing I'm going into the mountain. Goodbye, Chenyu Vale. If I don't survive this slow trip. Hello. Hello? Right then. Okay. So, we are just over the... I think I've been here. Yeah, I've actually been here before. Enter the cavern. Okay. Oh, wow, some more moss. You're awesome, traveler. You pushed the bus back just like that. Like you did in that smoky cloud. Still, that wasn't here yesterday. This is what they call nature. Don't worry about it. Most are here, just leave them to the traveler. Lil Mao, what's this picture is about? Originally, I don't know either, but I figured out today after hearing Big Sis Fujian's story. This must be the stuff that happened before the mural on Mount Lianmeng was made. See this? Long ago, people were able to talk to gods and the adaptai in the skies by talking to the big piece of jade in the middle. The emissary of the gods would lead them to protect them. See? That's gotta be the shiny golden person standing in the middle. I bet that was a super amazing person. But later, just like Big Sis Fujian said, something changed. The people of Chenyu Vale lost their guiding emissary. Oh, hang on. And they couldn't talk to the heavens any longer. That's how the Rain Jade Rite came about. Your story does make sense. Thanks. What do you think, traveler? You're a pretty bright spark. Yeah, you're a smart child. So you're not... So you're just a child, right? With just paint on its face. I thought you were some kind of like weird small adaptai. Come to think of it, our ancestors were pretty amazing themselves, huh? The jade they left us to have the power to restore nature. For something this old to still be strong, the past must have been a sweller time than the present, huh? That's not true. The world marches onward, leaving the accumulated detritus of the past in its wake. Aw, that's a really cool thought. I never thought about it that way. Paimon thinks that you're amazing too, little Mao. I've seen lots of ancient objects and puzzles, mysterious powers, and monsters in my time, but I've never considered this stuff before. You know what? Not thinking about this stuff at all is pretty awesome too, really. I bet you will be just like my big sister when you grow up, just having fun adventuring everywhere. You have a big sister then? Well, we're not bodily related. She worked here in Chenyu Vale for a while. She'll go up the mountain, run around rivers, and I follow her. We've discovered this little cave together. This is a huge cave. She said this cave is my Rubicon. Not that I know what that means. I wonder if she's off adventuring nowadays. I can't wait to receive the next letter from her. Yeah, this big sis of yours seems like an interesting person. I know, right? The big sis Pujin needs our help, so let's continue. Oh, there you are. I was so worried. Hello, fishy lady. One was quite concerned about the swirling miasmas and fierce beasts that Rome might have caused you ill. But one sees that it is not so. That is good. Thanks to the adaptile energy you process. One has connected to the golden carp here, thus gaining the means to speak with you directly. Traveler Paimon Lil Mao, please come with me. Okay. Let's go then. Where are we going, fishy? After you, fishy lady. I can't reach them. Ah! We're walking on water. Do you believe that you can walk on water? Oi!
Transfixed.
Fishy lady, carp lady. It's just up ahead. I'm riding the fish. This is a very convenient way of traveling, actually.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Okay. So much time have passed since I last emerged here. This was once a lively place, filled with the aroma of incense. Then the three of us could travel freely across the mountains and rivers. Yes, those days were like flowing water beneath the moon's dark yet sparkling so brightly. But enough reminiscing. Thanks to you all, I am now able to return here and host a trade ride. Eh? So you're the person in the mural? I get it. The person standing in the mountain hugging that egg, that was you, wasn't it? An egg? Come on now, Lil Mao, that was a precious jade. Hosting a jade rite is a ritual of great power. The votive jade rite can calm rivers, improve the weather, but it can also be a thing of death and slaughter. Only the thinnest line separates the curses and the adaptile energies that have aided you up until now. That's why I must make sure that the rite does not fall into the hands of who would do ill. That's why. That is correct. The ones indeed, the figure who hugged the egg in that mural. Ah, Pixis Fusion does that make you pretty ancient? Yes, it does. I still do like the name Big Sis. It does quite make me feel young. Well, being called an Adeptus is pretty alright too, right? Well, certainly. Though even other titles me as such, I'm aware that I'm hardly an equal true adept title like Mountain Shaper and the rest. I am, in truth, the weakest of my band of friends. Cannot make medicines to save others, nor can I bound across mountains and plains. Even so, I could not simply lay the title down. If it would have done the people of Chenyu Vale a disservice, I fear. Still, you might call me wherever you wish. After all, we all have become friends, so I would say. In any case, my days of being called an adeptus are now conceded to history, just like this place has been. Once the rain trade rite was a day of great celebration, where we would commemorate a year of abundance using laughter, firecracker battles, and beast dances to frighten the ill omens away. This must appear like a naught but forgotten ruins to the modern mind. Well, not completely forgotten. That's right. People in Yaoxing Vale told us that there was a mighty Adeptus Fujin who defeated the demons and planted the first plate tree. Back in the bamboo raft, Grandpa Louie mentioned that the offerings of tea were to a certain carp Adeptus. And wasn't there an opera sung at Yilong Wharf about the carp going around killing stuff? You were pretty awesome in those stories, Big Sis Fujin. Also, people still do the wushu dance, you know? You said it yourself, the definition of Adeptus. Also, putting the definition aside, you're a fence, Fujin. You shouldn't be constantly fretting about right and stuff. You should live happily, like we're companions on an adventure. That's right, we are on an adventure together. Yes, you're right. Thank you. That was well said indeed. I was the one who asked asked you all for help. Jesus, I can't read. It wouldn't do at all if I just continued wallowing in the past, would it now? In any case, I need your help to prepare the rite itself. In any case, you've encountered the sacred simulacra in your adventures. Those ritual spirits often used by people in ancient times to protect their home. There should be some nearby. Traveler, Paimon, Lomao, please help me put the simulacra in their proper places. In that way, we can restore the spirit veins using the rain jade rite. Alright, well, let's do it then. Oh, I've already done it. Oh, the sacred simulacra are ready. Oh, because I've done them before. Awesome. Thank you both. The votive range rite has been returned to its priests, and the statues have come back to the rightful places. The range raid rite is now ready to be performed. Will Chenyu Vale will really recover once you cast the range raid in? Right. Things will be better for us, Lil Mao. The nature, the jade, humans. All divinely dictated. The changes in the land and the water of Chenyu Vale, the malicious fog in the spirit veins. They're all essentially a sign of the earth moving against the flow of time. Yeah, huh. So the miasma-like thing is a manifestation of environmental disorder? Oh, that's right. You can think of it as Chenyu Vale's attempt to, how to put it, return to nature? What we intend to do here is to treat the land and soil and get rid of the sickness. Return to nature? After all, before humans left their caves and the mountains to dominate the world and regulate nature, and before Chengyu Vale or Bishu River got those names, and the land, the mountains, the river, had their own order. And even sometimes I miss the cool mountain streams and the great rivers that would ebb and flow with the seasons. I mean, I once won some winter fish that swam. But if we let the nature seize control of its order once more, the people of Chenyu Vale will suffer and languish. I hope you can understand. In any case. Ooh. Ah, did it work? Thing in the fog just now. It seems I'm too feeble in my current state. Eh? We got the Voltative Rain Jade. We placed the Simukara, but it still wasn't enough. I'm very sorry. It's not your fault. I need more power to overcome this trial. Just as an Adepti energy in the Voltative Drain Rite has dissipated into the spirit veins, so has my power left me across the long years. Huh? Will you go really big just like the Jade? Probably not. Just think of it though. The Super Origin Adeptus Fujin now is 3 times the size. Is there any way we can restore your power? The Golden Carp. Ah, Traveler, you're wise indeed. Before you found the few Golden Carps, could you not even muster the strength to appear? Initially, I thought that we just needed to gather all the ritual implements that would make up for the deficiency in my power. I was not entirely open with you before, but neither the present nor the past me was anywhere near a match for the Adepti of the South. I fear you would consider me a weak and unworthy of your help. Gee, is that it? Paimon thought you have something more important to say. Eh? There's no way we'd abandon or not make friends with you just because of that. That you're my friend and nothing to do with your status as an Adeptus. My friend told me lots of stories about you. In my mind, even though we just met, we are already friends. I also want you to be happy. Alright, thank you all. Well, that's more like it. Well, where should we start looking for these golden carp? I believe that you will have to go to Chengyu Vale. There's a cavern there with a golden carp hidden within. Oh god. Okay. Ah, now I can walk on the water? Oh, that's neat. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I got the power. Power. Ah, okay. Oh, I've been here before. This was another quest, like way back. Of another Adeptus. Alright. Oh. What? Hang on, sorry, I got sidetracked, I know.
Solidify!
Okay. Okay, then. Hang on. Boy. This mural kinda looks worn. We're here, Big, says Fujin. Have you been waiting for us here all this time? And no, after leaving the corpse rest, I can only appear in places in which my power remains. By only a gaze of your adaptal energy. Wait a minute. Didn't the gap in the middle of the mural originally have something that went in with the golden carp mural in it? I'm not sure. In truth, this is my first time seeing this mural as well. Huh? Sure you have heard the battles that took place in the path. Arkham War? Yes. This cave was one of the shelters we built for the inhabitants of Chenyu Vale, such as the innocents of caught in the crossfire when the floods overturned the heavens, and the earth split could have a place of safety. Didn't expect they drew a mural here though. I believe the ones depicted to be me. I mean, the big slippery carp Lil Mao mentioned, and a friend. Oh, that's the case. Why did the most important part get taken somewhere else? That's very true. Why is that? Perhaps this is extraction? The three of us were once great friends, with two of us becoming worshipped as adepti. One of us was always the mountain's master. Later, the herb lord and I defected together. She most likely died too. Or perhaps the one amongst us who fought to the last never submitted, only heard the news of us afterward. Perhaps to her, we were all traitors, with the depictions of myself and the herb lord becoming an object of her to vent her fury against. Is that really the case? The painting outside looks like... who knows? In any case, that's all in the past. So please, lend me your strength in nourishing the Chenyu Vale back to health. I can feel that there's another golden carp lingering here where I used to. Near Mount Tianlian, I believe. Oh, there's another? If we get that one, I should have enough strength to perform the ritual. Speaking of that, I must apologize for being unable to control the golden carp, even with you nearby. I know you might have given you some trouble throwing through the air like that. Yeah, it's fine. I just think of them like sealies. Well, really? Where's the golden carp that should be here? Oh, well, inside the painting. Just use your adapter energy to awaken it. Okay. Okay. There it goes. Well, there's one more. I hope this quest is not too long from now on. Ah, it's up there. Oh. Can this be really counted as a mountain? Even though it is not technically a mountain, but some big rock. I mean, I guess it could be counted as a mountain. I know I could have just teleported up here, but what's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? This is the place? Oh, there's a pavilion here in the mountain. It's rather adaptive style. Ah, Paimon wonders where we'll find that golden carp. This place is kind of huge. Maybe we can do what we did last time? No? The bit where you use your ductile energy on the mural and the carp turned out to be hiding inside? Look, traveler, there's 4 stone carp statues here. Do you think there might be 4 giant carps hiding inside? That does make sense. You're pretty smart, little Mao. Traveler, is the Anapta energy reacting in any way? Not really. But there seems to be something missing inside. Ah. That might be where the critical clue lies. Traveler, over there, it looks like there's an orb inside of some of these carp statues. Didn't we find some statues of carp with a large pearl on our way down the mountain? Maybe those are actually used for something. A real pearl of wisdom. Well, let's give it a go then. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know where I found the other ones. But, oh. Probably as I was just, like, messing around, that's how I found those. I don't know. I don't remember anymore how I found them. Okay. Okay. Are these heliturtles having to do anything with it? Hello. Don't worry, I'm here to talk. I'm not here to do anything fishy. Okay. So, what are we doing with this? Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? There we go, Jesus. Okay, well... Figured it out?
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Okay. Back into the mountain we go. There we go. My apologies for the poor hospitality. It has been a long since I last enjoyed tea with others. Hopefully my brewing skills have not deteriorated too much over time. Well, I mean, I have some experience in appreciating tea. It was also thanks to this that I was able to tell that this year's tea offering smelled off. That's how I discovered the trouble with the soil and the water. I didn't think offering rites would be useful. I suppose I can tell those who fail to appreciate the value of tea about its value with confidence. Come on, traveler, have some tea. Is this your teapot, Fujin? Yeah. There were all the times in Leo Harbor when we fixed Madame Pink's teapot for her. If you could think about it, we seem to have quite a common connection with tea. Madame Peng? I think I know who you speak. We were acquainted back in the day, along with her friends. As little Mao said, I was once just a giant carp, unable to leave the fresh water for too long. nor live in salty waters. As such, they sent me in one of these teapots. That's how my friends would have been able to take me inside my teapot, of course, to Greeley Plains and to Leo Harbor to meet those lovely people who you spoke of. Unfortunately, such time never quite came. Traveler Paimon, you've both been to Leo Harbor. Could you tell me about the city? I'd like to hear about it. I've never been. Val? Paimon would like to start from the One Mean restaurant. How about I'll handle the explanations this time? Oh, sure. But don't you dare skip over any of the eating bits. It's a poor sweaty built nested against the mountains. You begin only for Fujin to interrupt you. She notes that she'd like to hear your Liyue story. Understand and begin again. Well, when we arrived at Leo Harbor, Paimon and I were just in time for the rite of dissension. The child and the adeptus before you listen to your words and Paimon's incessant interjections, leaning forward as you speak, exclaiming in shock and relaxing as the tension in your tale rises and falls. They also add their own commentary and questions about Liyue, such as the food, the flavors available at restaurants, the toys the old lady sells, the gems and jewelry at Feiyun Slope and such. As you watch, Fujin, Liumao and Paimon to be so moved by the tale. And along this journey, we met many friends. And we experienced so many things. And it was all worth it. Wow, a sea monster, huh? Amazing. Leo Harbor is not what I imagined. Do you find it disappointing? No, well, just different. Being different doesn't make it bad. I like Leo Harbor. I like the Leo Harbor you described. It's good to hear that after all this time, our dear Herb Lord was able to find a home there. I think that's simply wonderful. What about you, Lil Mel? Can you tell me about you and your friend? I'm curious to know what she's like. Sure, I mean, the Traveler and Paimon had met her already, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't tell you. So this is how we met. At the time, I was still a little kid who didn't know anything about the mountains. It was nighttime and some wild beasts were following me through the forest. That was super scary. Finally, I was chased to a clearing and surrounded by those beasts. For a moment, I was convinced I'm gonna get eaten, but suddenly they were all backed off into the woods and then they were gone. When I looked back, there she was, looking at me, just like Jade, but there was dignity to her. I knew at then that she was the master of the mountain that my grandparents have told me about. I wasn't scared, I just told her, I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. I didn't know why, but she lowered her head in thought before walking off. She made no noise as she did so. I listened as hard as I could, but there were no sounds of anything stepping on branches or fallen leaves. After that, I would sometimes catch a sight of her, moving between the trees in a flash. Sometimes, in the rising moonlight, would outline her shadow as she stood atop of the high mountain. At the time, I thought it was strange. Why hadn't I seen her before? She was always there, after all. I wanted to talk to her, but she would always turn and leave. It was only later she became willing to talk to me. Much later on, she would take me up very high in the mountain onto into the very deep forest. She asked me a lot of questions. In exchange, she told me a lot of stories. In the beginning, Shaoying village was nameless, a barren mountain, and then the rivers had a real temper. Sometimes they flowed, other times they would all but wither. On the barren mountain, she made two friends, a fish and a snake. Oh, I know who the Herb Lord is! Isn't that Baiju's snake? I have to play Baiju's story to understand. I'm pretty sure that the snake is actually Baiju's friend snake. But later the snake was cut into pieces and the fish sank into the sea. And then only Bluey was left. Thank you, little Mel. Don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Hey, Potato, how you doing? Welcome back up. I am talking with a fish lady. You seem quite familiar with this friend of Mel's, Fujin. Indeed. But that was all in my past life. Many, many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. I suspect that I might not recognize her any longer. Though from the words from the little mouse verse, she might not have changed too much. Past life? Perhaps this is not the most accurate way to phrase it, but I did not utterly perish. I did lose my original form, and my strength and wisdom dissipated along the spirit veins. But this is also why I invited you, traveler, to Carp's Rest. The boobs became, does she not know? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like the lady is made out of fish, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If we were not there, I would not have a form to show you or a voice which to speak to you. It's thanks to you that I've been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Coming here and once more seeing these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends from the past, most importantly making new friends. I'm very glad. How did you die? My memories of that have grown foggy. The Herb Lord and I were both servants of another god. It was I that I organized the Rain Jade Rite, administering the rivers and the mountains from our lord. For the other, she was as she is, a beast, wild and free. In those peaceful days, I climbed the waterfalls to Mount Outsang and Mount Tuolo, where I've met with the Adepti, whose powers and wisdom far eclipse mine. Of course, that was all before the war. Our lord was not heinous being by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was any evil, it was the Arkham War itself. What happened next needs no further explanation on my part, I'm sure. You talked about how you and your Herb Lord defeated. That's right. Might have been the bravest things we've ever done. A lord has gone mad seeking the position of a god who may rule this world, perhaps seeking survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Morax. So, in a final, desperate gamble, she caused the Bishui River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course, she knew that would mean for Chenyu Vale and its people. She's a fish. I know she's a fish! Whoa, but final things are something you should never do, period. Perhaps that's just what the war does to people. Either way, that was our final adventure as a trio of friends. Lingyuan attacked the people with her familiars, herding them to the shelter. We prepared, the Herb Lord fought against our mistress, while I climbed Mount Liameng and hurled the votive rain jade into the rising waters. Of course, that wasn't a proper rain jade rite. It was simply the release of the Adepti energy stored within the jade pendant. To have the earth open its moons, swallow its rivers, allow the jade mouth to grow and stabilize the flow. So, what happened next? Didn't Lo Mao tell you how it all ended? Yeah. And she has 2 eyes. Awesome. Thank you, Dingardo. That's right. Wait, really? Ben? Alright, that's enough about the past. We should get back to performing the rite itself. But what about the golden carp? Isn't that what we were looking for? In truth, you've already found it. As with the previous one, this is how I was able to appear in front of you. Just mad. It's just that I miss the scenery here a bit too much, so I couldn't help but to have a long chat with you all. After all, your sense of time and mine are not the same. It won't tarry long once your objectives are complete, will you? As such, I apologize. Forgive my capriciousness. Capriciousness? Don't know what that word is.
An impressive bounty.
Okay. Back to this place. Hang on, I want to heal my lady before, because I feel that I know that there is a boss fight coming. I just feel it in my bones. I feel it in my fingers and I feel it in my bones. Alright, let's go. Though my power is still a far cry from how it was in the past, thanks to your aid, I've regained much strength. Thank you. Next, we need to perform the ceremony. What effects will it have? In thousands of years since it was last performed, the mountains, the rivers, the spirit veins have all changed a great deal. But if it all goes well, the votive jade rite will resolve the issue. Let's begin. I hope she's not gonna disappear forever. The fog is dissipating. Oh, that's the thing! The thing! Whoa, what's that? Just like that in the mural. Do you remember, Paimon? The one with the golden people and something in between them? Wow, you're really impressive, little Mao. Paimon didn't remember that at all. Behold the sacred mountain. In my era, to merely climb it was already a transgress. But the ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone. So the commuting path lies waste and broken. Who shall judge us by now? That's where the spirit veins of Chenyu Vale converge. Through it, I can transmit my adaptive energy throughout the Vale and restoring the water and its soil. You're only one step away from achieving our goal. Are you prepared? Let's do this. Indeed. She's gonna die. Wow. Wow. That is so pretty. Wow. Please come with me. Okay. Why'd you turn into a golden carp again? This one makes the movement easier. Do you not like it? The nearby miasma, okay.
Transfixed.
Gather! I will have order!
Ooh. Okay.
Nothing to fear! Stabilize!
I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, don't worry. Daddy can't do anything. Awesome. Let me just collect all my loot and I'll be right with you. Okay.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Ugh. Okay. This place is impressive. Ow, it's a thing down there. Where are we going, fishy lady? Gang 'em. I was about to pick up that sweet flower. Hello. Oh, the other one. Lingyuan. I perceived it would be you. And I do miss you so, but really, this might be a bad time. Eh? Louis' name is Lingyuan? Don't be like that. Speak with me. The opportunity to speak will come, but not now. You know this. I know this, but I cannot allow it. Just wait a while longer. It will end soon. I do not like things up there, but it does not matter. Just leave it to me, Yujin. Do not come up here. Yikes, where did these guys come from?
Overruled.
Solidify!
Cannot waste time either, I'm afraid. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. This place looks impressive. I'm quite sorry for not being completely frank with you earlier. Though I became aware of during our travels, I did not wish to believe that my Ortvar Lingwang would be the source of the storm that buffets Chengyu Vale. Wow, so that's what's going on. She, Herblord, and I once defended Chengyu Vale together. To think that she would do something so wicked. Her disruption of the spirit veins have caused the miasma to propagate. The ones who stopped me from performing the rite for the first time was also her. But, Bexis, Bluey, I mean, Linguan isn't a bad person. I know, Lil Mao. She is your friend, but at this time she was the greatest threat. She is the greatest threat to Chenyu Vale. If she controls the sacred mountain, she'll wield the power to completely alter the land of Chengyu Vale in the blink of an eye. I fear that Linguan has already entered the Shiwang Terrace before us. She means to rewrite the flow of the past and the path of the spirit mines. We have little time left. Traveler, you have mastered the Adapta energy available here in Chengyu Vale. Lingyuan and her familiars will not be your match. Please, accompany me for a time and aid me. For the sake of the people in Chengyu Vale, I will perform the ritual and open up the Chiweng Terrace. Please stay by my side and protect me. Oh, loaded. Okay.
Laid bare. Overruled. My turn.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Gather! Order guide you!
Ha! I need to bring her back. How do I bring her back?
Ring cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Can she not be healed at all?
Solidify!
Okay. Oh, fuck. Why won't you listen to me? Will you not wait? Your strength is feeble. You cannot match me. Do not worry, you will soon recover. Lingyuan, say no more. The Traveler and I will stop you. We'll stop this plan to destroy Chengyu Vale. The ritual is complete. The gate to Chingwan Terrace is now open. The world seems to spin for a moment, and when you open your eyes once more, you're already above the clouds. Oh, this is going down. Oi.
Stabilize!
No, my sword.
Laid bare.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your
I never
fate.
actually done this boss before, so I have no idea how she works.
I'm going in. Let me weave you a verse.
Gather!
This is where I fall.
Solidify!
Let's light it up.
Come on! Yes! Yes, we defeated the evil kitty cat. She's probably not evil, but it's the opponent kitty cat. Lingyuan, human, let me tell you what you shall do. Fire arrows at my heart. If you approach up close, strike me with your sword. I will fight you to the last. You are the only one here who can fight. When I have crushed your neck, I will triumph. No, I don't intend to kill you. Why? I do not understand. You're Fujian's friend. Fine. You may ask me one question. Still really care about doing things even though you lost, huh? Let us exchange questions. Do you have any questions, Lil Mel? Louis, why do you have to fight? Why can't we be all friends? Bunch of two-legged, and you, Fujian. You have not the strength to form 2 legs of your own, yet you wish to walk in their form and speak to me. But how can the humans and wild beasts ever be friends? That's not true, Bluey, you're lying. If that's the case, why didn't you just let those beasts eat me back then? If humans and beasts can't be friends, and you're a beast, then you shouldn't have helped me. My actions are sometimes beyond my own understanding. You were merely fortunate. Well, why didn't you just eat the mountain as well? She almost bumped into... Why didn't you just eat mountain as well? She almost bumped into you while lost in the fog at the foot of the mountain. I saw it. You humans possess such wisdom that even nature submits to your will. In that case, you tell me. Why didn't I eat her? Eh? What kind of question is that? Mount Laxon is dear to Adeptus Fujian. Let us just assume you're correct. She has told me much about the Rain Jade Rite. Perhaps those memories affect my actions. You actually remembered everything I told you. Every year before the rite, you would tell me, and that white snake, how expectant you were, how nervous. And after the rite, you would tell us how the festivities were so fun and lively. You would always speak, and I could not help but listen. Only humans forget. I forget nothing. You have cleared this doubt of mine. Now you may ask a question. Well, Adeptus Fujian, do you have any questions? Thank you, Traveler. Just a while back, Lingyuan, I was telling them stories about our past. Why do you wish to wreck Chenyu Vale, which we once fought so hard to protect? We planted tea trees, promising to enjoy tea with us. This too I remember. But that sort of tea no longer exists. I want to change this land. I want to make it how it was all those millennia ago. You have walked with humans for too long. You have forgotten that you, I, and the snake all came from nature. I knew that you never truly perished. Did not depart this place like the snake. I wish to change this place to the form it had when you were born. All these years, I have been slowly adjusting the spirit veins. Oh, I get it. So that's where the miasma is coming from. Correct. Side effects. In the end, the process will change the soil, the waters, and the forest to what they should have been. What the soil and water and forest should have been? You truly have forgotten the past. Rivers rose and fell with the rains, and their path was not fixed. Tea trees and flowers were not trimmed or cultivated, nor did they exist for humanity. In such environment, you would regain your old form, frolic once more in the great rivers. You would regain your strength, the spiritual power blanketed the land all those days, and the wild shrubs grow thick. Now the mountains and the forests are silent. The shimmering voice of the spring waters trickling like jade can be heard no longer. But you don't understand. You still think you must stop me. Ingyuan, I count myself more blessed than most to have lived such a happy life. In the end, my soul returned to my home. You are the one who does not understand. And yes, I have never understood. After you defeated me, you should have taken my territory. You planted tea on my mountain and gave that land to the humans. I do not understand why you did this. Chengyu Vale was once but a nameless land, and we were nameless insects, beasts, fish. I was the master of the uncultivated mountain, and today that territory belongs to neither of us. You took a human form and walked among them. You instituted the rain jade rite and helped them change the soil and water. Did not understand that either. But I could see how happy you were. The snake changed into a human form and used her knowledge to create medicine and save the sick. I could not understand how agile human fingers could help her to do what she wished. But I do not know why it was done. What happened after caused me still more confusion. You fought alongside humans and their so-called gods, and you perished. Humans fighting each other over territory and survival. Now that I can understand. You both belong to a great river and the mountainous forest. You could have chosen to leave them and live on with me. Let that which the humans belong to them, the nature belong to nature. Even if our territory were to shrink, we could still live freely. But now you wish to stop me and defend this land subdued by humanity. Answer me. Why? Continue on, my friend. It is as you say. I do wish to protect them. Do not answer me with my own question. I'm asking you why. This Ling Yuan must be a beast, but she sure cares a lot about the order of things, huh? I know, I learned so much about her. You guys were discussing stuff in the mountain? Yeah, well, not totally. That said, after hearing everything Bluey said about Bix's fusion, I thought they'd be happy to meet each other. At first I was like you. I did not understand humanity. I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, or their eternal desire to have more than they need, while caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading, well. Like you, I did not understand these concepts and did not understand why they influence human joy and sorrow. But across the long years, I've also seen many other things. Cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shared memories sadden me. Just as though it were all microcosm of these mountains and rivers. Have you noticed them, seen them? The children who wash their little feet in the streams, the fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow's arc, and the moonlight tryst of lovebirds and their figures painted silver. Humans, too, are creatures of this land. Just how different then in their innocence is from ours. You mean to say you have chosen to take their side due to their emotions, not through natural principles or logic, and not due to anyone's orders? I suspect that the Herb Lord have the much same reasons as I. That said, I'm sure she'll put it very differently. I remain unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. Do you not? I think you understood for a long time. When our previous god, raised the waters, it was you who brought your familiars around to attack the people and drive them to shelters we have created. I just wish to have my friends. Make their wishes reality. Even doing so, going against the nature and principles you follow? Even if it meant going against nature and principles I follow. I would do so anyway. Well, then aren't we all different now, are we? Then we aren't all that different now, are we? Didn't you also choose your own position on account of your own feelings? I am satisfied with your answer now, Fujin. Now, You may ask a question. Very well. May I ask the next question? Ask away. Paimon can't really think of any good questions at the moment. Since you've got one, you go right ahead. You acknowledged my answer, you acknowledged me. You acknowledged that you made choices based on your own feelings. Now let me ask you. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask, right? If I needed your help, would I still make the same choice? That's right. What's your answer? Yes, I would. Even should another 1,000 years pass, even if you asked me 1,000 times more, my answer still would be the same. In any case, Linguan, I do, in fact, need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Chengyu Vale. So please, don't stop me from nursing the waters and the soil, alright? I promise you, Fujin, you evolved with humans for much time and I have learned their cunning while I am but a foolish beast. My claws and teeth are sharp, but I'm no match for you. Thank you, Linguan. And thank you, Traveler, Paimon and Leon Mao. You've accompanied me for so long and you helped me a lot. I wouldn't have made it here without you. I'm happy to have helped you, big sis. I'm also glad Bluey got to meet you, too. I was worried when you fought. You also have my many thanks, Traveler Leon Little Mao. It was also you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of meeting were not what I had hoped for. Hey, what about Paimon? Alright, then let us begin. Are we getting a cutscene? We are getting a cutscene. She's gonna sacrifice herself. Oh wow. Is she coming back? No, she's not. Where did she go? Do you still not understand? She used all her energy accumulated recently to nurse the man. Hey, jeez, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Wait, if that's the case, does that mean? Yes, as you all suspect. But she struggled so hard. Though you have now finished nursing the soil and the water, the miasma that remains will not disappear immediately. Oh, there she is. She's a fish. A magical fish. So you have to be careful out there. Eh? Sorry for making you all see me like this. Just as Linguan said, I've completely used up the energy I've accumulated recently. I can no longer maintain my flavored form. She's a fish now. Aww, Paimon thought that... Yeah, at least she didn't Bloodburn reference. I haven't played Bloodburn. Are they becoming a fish? Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. Paimon's glad you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, Linguan. I thought she sacrificed herself as well. As long as you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Though my form is as it has become, I am far more comfortable than before. At first, I was trapped in a corpse rest, I could only reminisce about the outside world through the scent of tea offerings. If I had not met you, the people with such compatibility with the spirit veins, I would have had none but my shadow to talk to, much less be able to leave corpse rest. I would not love to see that. You know why not? Because it would destroy me from the inside out. Because they are hard, okay? They are just very hard. And you know how I am with hard games? I can't do them. My hand-eye coordination is not great. Skill issue the series? I know. It's bad. That would be me. Just skill issue in general. Thank you for your concern. Please forgive me, but I must depart now. I'll need a bit of rest. And another thing, Ling Yuan. Speak. What else would you have me do or not do? Nothing. Just didn't get to say it before due to circumstances that prevailed before, but it's good to see you again. I know. Thank you all. Hey, where did that one come from? I should thank you for bringing her back. Safe, smooth, and slippery. What is that supposed to mean? Even the way in which her fins move is the same as I remember. You sure have a strange way of remembering people, or fish, whichever. I do not know how you did it, nor you were able to obtain her adaptal energy. All these thousands of years, I've never heard her voice. I never once heard her voice. It might be due to the traveler's unique constitution? I see. However, I am but a foolish beast. Even if I wanted to see her again, I would not know of a better way. I could only spend 1,000 years clumsily imitating her methods, regulating the spirit veins in this land. I'm quite stupid, and only knew this better, and so I did it. I was akin to scoping every droplet from the rushing river of every grain of sand from the vast desert. I knew all well that she would not smile when what she once did, even if these mountains returned how they once were. She, I, and the snake once laughed and spent happily here. Those days will never come again. She loves humanity too much, even more than she loves herself. Had I succeeded, she would only hate me. But that would have not mattered to me as long as she could regain her form and swim free once more. And Paimon thought you were more concerned about nature. Of course I care. The land untamed by humans, a land of wild beasts. But that is a different subject from the matter of Fujin. She thinks that the land tamed by humans is better. And the strange tea leaves grown on such land taste superior. Then I shall do what pleases her. So thank you. You're welcome. Well, speaking of that, Paimon's curious. What did the tea leaves taste like in the past? When the land changed before, the tea leaves' flavor was much closer to what was in the past, apart from the differences due to human influence. Wait, so you mean the vaguely flavored tea cakes we had were... In that case, I prefer the current profile. The tea leaves cultivated by humanity will be more to their liking, of course. What I do not understand is Fujin tastes. If the steak was here, I could ask her for her opinion, but perhaps her tastes have also become strange from spending too much time with humans. Before you go, traveler, I have a final question for you. Is this a riddle? Those that come from nature will, for some reason, go against nature. Against the laws of nature they originally followed. While humans go against humanity, against the principles that they initially followed for certain reasons. Yes. Thank you. I have received the answer I desired. Well then, little Mao, Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. Alright then, see you later, Bluey. Also, remember to take care of Bixie's Fujin. She seems kind of weak now. She could use some extra care. I will. Well. Please wait. I have a question for you as well. Osden, I do owe you that. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? A strange question. In the distant past, they were indeed part of nature, but they are so no longer. That is because... No. I need to give this question more thought. Next time we meet, I shall give you my answer. Alright, well, we're going back to the village. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, look, another quest just popped up. You're back. We were just saying that the good rainfall's bound to bring good tidings. And what you know, dear guest, you've arrived right on time. How did it go? Well, I trust. Tell us about it. We were able to clear the source of the anomalies. You explained what happened to Grandpa Luo and Uncle Luo. So you've met the legendary Carp Adeptus? Oh my! As one you would expect of the young miss of the Feyun Commerce Guild. You really have friends at high places. Now your water and soil programs should be no more. Well, old Luo, what did I say? I told you that the soil program... I told you it was a soil problem, but you wouldn't listen. If it wasn't for them, who knows when our tea leaf problem would be resolved. That's... regardless. Thank you both for your help, honored guests. With your help, the protection of the Carp Adeptus, I'm sure our village will surely see a great harvest of tea leaves this coming year. Ah yes, please, take these. These are token of our thanks. Right, Paimon almost forgot. We came across this kid during our adventures. Is he from the village too? Hi, Uncle Luo, I'm back! Well, if it isn't you, Luo Mel, you finally meant to come back, huh? You don't seem to be worried at all. What is there to fret about? This kid runs around in the mountains all the time. He always comes back safe after getting tired. If you ask me, there's been Adeptus looking after him in secret all along. You know, maybe even been... It might have been said... I can't read. You know, maybe that might even have been said Carp Adeptus. I've said it before, it wasn't Adeptus, it was Bluey. Alright, little Mel. Don't argue with Luo here. He's just pretending to know what he's talking about. Come by my place later and make you some Echo Start. And now you pretend to be a good person. Wait, what do you mean pretending to know? In any case, I don't really know how to repay you, dear guests. If you should need any help in the future, Yaoqing Village will be there to lend you a hand. Finally! Well, we did it! We did it! And now every part of the map is now beautifully unlocked. I shall take that as my cue to leave. Also, I really have to pee now. Where's that goat is going? Oh, there's another quest here, but I don't want to trigger. Oh, but the cat. Oh, Grandpa Lou, where's the little child? Anyways, I shall hang on, let me just put some background. Jesus, it's loud. Fuck. Okay. I shall take my leave, given that it's 11:30 and then I'm still up. I shall be back very soon. Not sure if it's with Genshin or with Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail's new update is dropping tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna stream it just yet. I just wait a little bit and I'll stream it later. Until then, take care of yourself. Good night, kisses. And I shall see you guys later. Alright. Bye. Hang on. Bye.